Oh, fucking live? Damn.
Hello?
Maya, what are you doing?
Nothing at my sister's house.
You at your sister's house.
Yeah, I spent the night with you last night.
You sound like you sleep.
No.
You not? What you doing today?
Nothing.
Well, you gonna be doing something with me, ain't you?
Yeah.
Maya, you so full of it. Hey, you know what? After I get through with this video, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna come scoop you. And you know I'm probably gonna be hungry. So instead of going to get some fucking churches or something, I'm gonna come put your ass in the bed and Satan myself. You know what Satan means?
What do you mean?
Satisfy myself fully. When you sate yourself, you're satisfied fully. All right, I'm gonna call you. All right, it might be like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
All right, young lady. I'll see you. How old are you today? When your birthday?
October.
It's only one day in October?
October 29th.
October 29th. And you made how old? 25? 26?
Yeah.
You getting old.
Yeah, I know. I'm an OG.
Yeah, you a jet. I'm a G. You a jet. You gotta know this shit, baby. I'ma holler at you though. I'm finna make a video.
All right.
Hey, you know I've been talking to you and they've been hearing your voice. Did you know that?
Who?
Who? About 40,000 motherfuckers.
Okay.
Listen, that just sounded all cool. Hey, I'm finna introduce you to people, girl. You finna blow up. Hey, stop breathing like that. You know you make my dick hard when you do that shit.
Oh my God.
Later, baby.
Later.
Okay. See, what I'm saying is the shit you hear me saying to you, I say to bitches. I don't be playing. I ain't gonna fuck. Now, of course, you hear I'm totally different in my delivery, but the system and the fucking shit I say is all the same. The words are different, but I have the same intentions. And I can have, I don't care who it is I'm talking to. I had that bitch say how old she was, so you can hear I'm talking to a young bitch. The next time I do this, I'll be talking to an old bitch. I don't change up because I'm real with man. And I know you be wondering how the fuck do I know all this priceless shit? And I know you wonder why I give it to you free. When you see how fly my shit is, because I don't be begging no bitch. I don't be doing none of that. I be talking shit in a low key way. But what I'm saying is, I give that shit to you free, just like I'm doing now. I have one more besides this one, because it's 4 total that I'm gonna do about pleasing a woman. You motherfuckers don't know how to please no bitch. You think you do it during sex. Sex is a culmination of pleasure. The pleasure takes place before sex. And you better understand that. First, I'm going to let you know I'm a salesman to the fullest degree. And what the fuck I sell is me. Shit. I don't be selling nothing else. I be selling me. Now, don't too many people want to buy me. That's why when a motherfucker fuck with me, shit, they getting charged. One of the reasons that I bust all this game on you is I fucking know you ain't hardly gonna do the shit I say. It would be different if I thought I was, waking a whole bunch of motherfuckers up. You ain't finna do what the fuck I be saying. You ain't gonna do what you just heard me doing. What did you hear me doing just now? What I was doing, I wasn't trying to talk to her or say nothing slick. I was just letting her know that I'm gonna come get her in a couple hours. Be ready. You know I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna be wanting that pussy, blah, blah, blah. That's what all that shit mean. When I say I'm gonna be hungry, the bitch know what that mean because I didn't told her before. When I'm hungry, bitch, I wanna fuck you. I didn't told her before. So all this shit I'm talking is really just turn on for her. You heard her. I'm not trying to brag about the bitch. I'm trying to brag about me. I ain't changing. I believe in me. And I'm not saying you ain't shit. I'm saying if you don't believe like me, you ain't gonna be able to have no bitch on the phone. Ooh. Because when they say that shit, you already in the pussy to them. What you? Ooh. Oh, come on, baby. What I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers, is how to be you. How to be you is to not run from who you are. And what I'm saying is once you embrace that, you're going to be able to do the shit I'm talking about now. First, like I said, I'm a salesman. Second, if you try to do what the fuck I say, you'd have to water it down. You'd have to water it down so you could fucking deal with it. And it would not be as effective as it is as what I'm saying. Now, what I'm saying with that is you motherfuckers got to know that shit. So either you concentrate on not watering it down, concentrate on trying to accept it the way it's being presented, or just accept that you need watered down shit. This shit ain't for everybody. This shit is for certain people. Now, the third thing and the most important damn thing is I'm selling me. And I do it well. Shit, don't be mad at me. If you only knew how many women watched these fucking videos I do, and they hit me and tell me to keep doing what I'm doing, but just as many hit me and say that I'm full of shit. Most of the women I communicate with hope they run into a dude who went to SWU. They say it sounds like you making some real men. Now, whether you know it or not, women are listening to me. Women are listening, and just as much as you get from what the fuck I'm saying, they see what they can get from it. They see what's wrong with your approach. They see all the things that I'm giving you as far as to improve on. But women are hearing me and watching for things to look for. It's a double-edged sword, man. I can't tell them not to listen to me. But when I tell them about a motherfucker talking about, they know this is a gluke. I be telling you, man, you don't want to sound like because you'll be a glue. I'm giving you info. But the bitch is getting ammunition. They don't know I know that. That's why when they hit me, I'm killing them. You can say what you want to say and believe what you want to believe, but I ain't changing my approach. Period. You wouldn't even call me if I changed my approach. You wouldn't even want to talk to me if I changed my approach. If matter of fact, most of the women, like I told you, they be listening to me and they be getting ammunition from what I say. They know that I teach motherfuckers how to use conversation effectively. They're hearing it, and they know that I tell dudes to choose your words wisely. See, the thing is, women hear this shit to spot your weaknesses, and you'll punk out sooner or later. You will. You're gonna bring your ass to SWU. And when you do that, you're going to start a new life of reality, not reality TV, reality. Let's say you do have the balls to come to SWU. You do have the balls to try this or that, as far as conversation, as far as finding your way. So what I'm saying is, not only do you have the balls to do it, you got the conversation to match your balls. Now you think of what I'm fucking finna say, goddammit. You ain't me. So you ain't gonna have shit to match what the fuck I'm saying. So you can't take what I'm saying right now and try to use it. You have to take what I'm saying and interpret it to something you can do, not watered down. Otherwise, if it's cognac and I drink my wine, I give you a shot, tell you to drink it, you either gonna drink it or you gonna need a back. Mine is straight Mac, no back. Just like I drank my cognac. God damn it. I ain't fucking around with cut. And you need to understand that why. Because I just don't. I want it real. And it ain't gonna help me if it's not real. If it's not pure. It ain't gonna help you if it's not pure. So women have had their full of motherfuckers like you. You just don't understand this. You guys keep going out talking about you need a 10, you need this, you need that, you want this, you want that. But you're not even including your value. How do you know you're worth wanting a 10? I mean, what makes you think a 10 bitch is gonna fuck with you? You wanting a 10 and a 10 responding to you is two entirely different things. Just because you want that bitch don't mean you're gonna get that bitch. Just because you want a 10 don't mean you're gonna meet a 10. What I'm saying is, who is the 10? What's her name? You don't know. Well, okay, you don't know her name, but where she's gonna be, you don't know that either. Okay, you don't know her name, you don't know where she's gonna be. Well, when is she gonna be there? You don't fucking know that either. You don't know shit to catch a 10. So how you gonna do it? You don't know where they at. You don't know what time they gonna be there. I'm saying, how you gonna catch her? That's why you never do. That's why you never do. You don't look at the facts. You don't look at what's obvious. If you don't know where the bitch at, and you don't know what she gonna be, and you don't know what time she gonna be there, how the fuck you gonna catch her? Wait, there's an answer. That's where I come in. There's an answer. You gonna catch that bitch because you down and dirty 24/7, man. You don't need to be somewhere. Now, in my mind, I don't say I'm going out to look for a 10, but I'll be damned if I pass a 10 up as far as not wanting to fuck with her. Now, I don't want to fuck with her because you're a 10, just like you. But I'm going to get 10 results out of fucking with her. If I'm fucking with a 10, I'm going to get 10 results. I ain't finna get no 3 results out of 10, bitch. Please. You got to think of this shit. Everything I do and everything I say is useless unless you have the balls to do it. What I say is not going to change your motherfucking life unless you have the balls to do it. If you do, let's say you do have the balls to do it. You ain't going to have no conversation to match what the fuck I say or what I started off saying. Then what's going to happen if you're trying to copy me or mimic me? She going to spot that fake in your ass. And she going to be gone with the quickness. Because bitches don't like fake motherfuckers. Especially when they can see you fake. Why? Because she had her fill of motherfuckers like you. She didn't fuck with so many motherfuckers like you, getting her hopes up only to find out this fool is fake. So, I'm not as silly as you might think. And I'm much brighter than you give me credit for. If it's about manipulating people, I believe my conversation is far superior to any of those silly motherfuckers you be listening to. Any of them goddamn guru motherfuckers you be listening to. I think my conversation in the sense I make is so much sharper than that motherfucker shit. So I guess now you want more of that game I have about pleasing women. Because that's what this video is about, how to please a woman. All this shit I'm talking, you have to be like this. You have to think like this. You have to make yourself see yourself in these with these eyes. Or else, everything I'm going to say about pleasing a woman, you ain't going to be able to do. All you're going to do is say, damn, I didn't know that. Well, ain't that a bitch? What the fuck am I going to get for giving you this precious game I have? I don't ask much. You see my motherfucking Cash App is scrolling. And when I do not these videos, but when I do videos, people hit me $5. You know, maybe 5 or 6 motherfuckers do that. That's $25. And I'm appreciative. But I'm saying, if you think it's going to really fucking help me want to keep doing this kind of shit, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? As I told you, 5, 10, 20, whatever you're saying is good. It is good. But I'm thinking more of you would send it, not 5 or 10 dudes. I'm saying $5 or $10, not 5 or 10 dudes. So what I'm saying is if you see another motherfucker making comments that you know ain't true, you know this shit ain't true, then he's making this comment on a video he's made, all you got to do is spit in defense of what's on the video. You do not need to defend me if it was me, especially if it was me. But if it was dudes, gurus, you're fine. You can't defend that shit. You can be like Trump supporters. They can't defend what they believe, but they sure believe what they believe. I guess that's to Trump's credit. But I'm talking about you, and what the fuck you believe and how you come to your conclusions. Yeah, it ain't like you think. What I'm saying is this, brothers. I spit. I know I spit. Now, if we got a deal, you want to hear this shit about pleasing a woman, let's roll. But that means you got to hit my, gotta. Because this shit is free. But you at least want to support me, man, because the only thing I can do is decide to stop doing this shit. Or continue doing it. And if you want to say I'm holding you hostage, motherfucker, you're gonna have to hit my PayPal. No, you're gonna have to hit my Cash App, or I ain't kicking it no more. I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying, man, I like doing this shit, and I would rather feel that there's a bunch of motherfuckers out there that like hearing this shit. Therefore, like an OG pimp in the motherfucking club, and young pimps done heard that this motherfucker is there or be there, they gonna come around and they gonna act like they ain't really there to hear what this nigga's saying. But at the same time, them niggas gonna buy drinks. Them niggas on fire weed. They might buy some blow. And they gonna make sure this nigga that got all the game get some. Why? Because they want some. And they know in order to get some, you got to give it up. Hit my motherfucking Cash App. Be real with me like I'm being real with you. Because, see, what I'm saying is doing shit with no strings attached. Because if you understand, I do shit first, then I talk about Cash App. Any motherfucker out the streets know, get your money first, then you do the shit. So I'm not trying to bring no strings to it. Do you notice none of this shit so far cost you a dime? Do you really notice that? Now, let's say it was costing money. Do you think it would cost $5 or $10? Come on, motherfucker. I don't sell shit like that. So what I'm saying is I'm in control of me. Do you know why I said that, man? Because I know I'm a bragging motherfucker to you. But what I also know is that this shit is quite necessary for me to be me. So what I'm saying to you, fuck the shit you think as far as where I'm coming from. I hate to say it. I said that so your slow ass will be able to understand what I'm trying to get you to say. You can't be original if you don't know yourself. How you gonna be a motherfucker and you don't know yourself? Let me tell you something you can do with a bra that's pleasing, not sexual. Now, it's good if you can be original. I mean, you want to be as original as you can because being original is a great love connector. Now, and you guys got to understand this, there's almost nothing you can do to express your feelings for that special one that hasn't already been done. You're not going to think of something so unique that it's never been done. Except one thing. She's never been with a genuinely original man. So when you want to do something for your woman that's original, do you make sure you know enough about your girl to do it? Oh, you don't even concentrate on what baby is about, what baby like. You just know that you should do this, whatever, and you go do it. It might shit. She gonna like it because you did it. But the bitch will love it if you did something that she really likes. Because what I'm saying is you motherfuckers don't think you should put that much interest in a bitch. This is another reason why you motherfuckers don't have a bitch. You want all the trimmings without getting rid of the real. What I'm saying is, man, you can't have everything if you ain't putting everything in it. And all this shit I'm saying, no matter how much shit I talk, I do this shit. Yeah, I'm on the phone. You heard me talking to the bitch. I didn't call her a bitch. I did not call her a bitch. I did not say fuck you and all that old goddamn shit. Because you don't have to do that. You could do just what I did. Get your point across in a real smooth way because you know what you're doing. You motherfuckers are rough around the edges because you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to act like you do. Shit, that bitch could see that shit. So, what was I saying? Oh, she ain't never been with no genuine motherfucker. So, like I'm saying, when you want to do something that's really original for her, you have to add her particular persona to what you might be able to do, and then you come up with something. Do you make sure that you know enough about what's possible? I mean, without any type of problems. What I'm saying is no, you don't. You think about doing whatever the fuck, and if you got $7 and whatever the fuck costs $9, your motherfucking ass gonna be tripping about this $9. And if you don't get these other $2, you ain't gonna even get to do what the fuck you was thinking about doing when you could have thought about doing something for $7. I'm just saying, reality is a motherfucker, and when you play with yourself by not being honest, you just do what I just would have been doing if I want to give them the $9 gift. God damn it, and I ain't got $9. What I'm saying, fellas, if you know your woman's feelings on a certain subject or a topic, send that bitch a voice message expressing your opinion on the subject. If it's different, she needs to hear that she can have an opinion, long as you can. I mean, it's a two-way street. Women don't get this today. They don't get that a man can talk to her or she can talk to her man without some kind of fucking competition. Some motherfucker was on my show last night talking about his woman is getting the master's and he only got a BA, and she some kind of way about that. Man, get off my line with that bullshit, man. What do a bitch's master have to do with you being the motherfucker you are? Has nothing to do with it. If she got a master's, she gonna really understand who the fuck I am. I ain't gonna be intimidated by your goddamn master, bitch. You better use all that study to figure out who the fuck you fucking with. Because if you think that shit means something to me, I got a master's too. Shit. It ain't like I don't know how hard it is to do, but I know that shit don't mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what I'm saying is, you gotta wait until she just left for work, or like she's getting ready or getting off of work, and then you send her this voicemail, a voice message. And first of all, can you tell me, motherfuckers, that you fuck with will or is lacing you like I'm lacing you now? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me that these gurus you listen to all the time is actually telling you something that's gonna benefit you when it comes to fucking with bitches. They tell you egomaniac shit. Oh, yeah, if the bitch ain't, doing what I want her to do, I'll fuck her and not come. I'm telling you, a motherfucker really told me that. Bitches don't care about sex like that. I mean, some of them are, more than others. But most bitches, I mean, if you don't come, you don't come. Because I'll tell you, I done fucked a gang of bitches that didn't come. But it certainly was not on purpose. That motherfucking bitch, come on, no, don't stop. You got to get short. Okay, bitch, long as you feel like that, I damn near did. I'm already cool. Because what I'm saying is most motherfucking bitches don't give a fuck if you come or not, as long as they do. If you don't come, they say, "Oh, it's all right. It's cool." If they don't come, damn. So my thing is, you got to choose something your woman like, but you don't really like it yourself, and you got to surprise her with it. You got to think of that surprise in one weekend. Surprise her with the shit. I know it's some shit that your woman like that you don't like. And you try not to do it as much as you can. But surprise her by making a big deal out of a secret that you have for her. This coming weekend, baby, I got something for you that, whatever you say. You got to start telling her on like Tuesday. Saying something about it every day. Little hints. And she gonna be juicy as fuck thinking about this shit. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to make her wait on this and then just go fuck her. Man, you telling her all these little hints and stuff, so by the designated date, she fucking like overwhelmed almost trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Now, what you decide to do with her isn't necessarily an extravagant event. And it ain't gotta cost you a whole bunch of money. Just something to let her know you'll make sacrifices for her. Something that she likes. Now, this don't mean she won't ask demanding shit of you. But it does make it a little easier for her to take you telling her no. When she asking this demanding shit, you can tell her no. Now, that's one thing. Another thing you could do, you can't be so motherfucking stiff all the goddamn time. What you want to do when you want to do it is cool, but what she want to do when she want to do it gotta be cool too. It's a give and take type thing in a relationship. You got to do something goofy as surprising your woman by taking her out to have a backyard picnic, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever, in the middle of the night, in your backyard, both of y'all in your pajamas. That gotta be warm. Atmosphere gotta be cool. But I'm saying it's sexy when you're doing that, especially when it's impromptu. Wake her up, or stop watching TV and ask her out to the backyard. You already just spread the blanket on the motherfucking grass, and you made a small little, peanut butter. It don't have to be peanut butter. I'm just joking, saying that it don't have to be extravagant. But you got a little champagne, you got some strawberries. One of the surest ways to please your woman, or any woman, is by surprising them for no occasion. It's Valentine's Day, and I got this big surprise. The bitch surprised. She happy that you did it. But it's Valentine's Day. You got to do something. But here it is, March the 2nd. Ain't nothing going on today. And you bring them flowers with the same thing as if it's Valentine's Day. See, baby gonna really like that. She gonna like that. One of the surest ways to please her is by surprising her. And over a period of a few weeks, you can also ask her about, little giveaways that she would like to have. You don't got to do this stuff right now, but you have to talk to her about these types of things. This may have to be something you do when you've been in a longer relationship, but you got to make a board game with the destinations that you've been talking about as prizes. And offer her to play a game or spin the bottle or whatever you want to call it. And tell her she can only have one spin. But whatever that motherfucker land on is what you gonna plan for the weekend's excursion. Now you gotta make sure this is in your budget, of course. That's why you do it over several weeks. Because of course you want to go to Cancun. Of course you want to go to Jamaica. But you also want to go to Applebee's and have a Slurpee or whatever. There's some cheap things in there along with the expensive things too. The expensive thing, of course, you plan for it. But those cheap things that she wanted to do, not cheap, just less expensive. Those are going to be the deal makers. She gonna love it, man. Now, what I'm saying is this, fellas, you gotta when you're playing that goddamn spin the bottle, the choices that you give her, obviously have to fit your budget. But it don't have to be an expensive date. Women who put emphasis on how much it costs aren't the best mates. Not for the long run. But the man who fucking don't want to spend that extra dollar, he ain't the best mate either. I mean, it's yin and yang, give and take. In relationships, you need to always keep in mind the reality of your financial, position. There's nothing worse than blaming a bad relationship for being broke. So all these things I'm telling you, of course, you know them. I didn't tell you anything new. But what I did was put emphasis on the shit you ain't doing. Regardless if it's new or not. If you're not doing it, what good is knowing it? Everything has to make sense. Every fucking thing has to make sense. Sean Perry, and all of what you drop out here, it ain't what you do, but how you doing it. It ain't what's said, but how it's being said. Well, Sean Perry, you really been listening, because that's exactly what I'm saying. Sleazy Measy, spit them flames, Rosebud, salute from Dallas. Whatever. Is that my car? Wait a minute, man. My car, somebody went in it. No, it wasn't my car, goddammit. Somebody had an alarm just like mine. I'm sorry, you got whatever that word is, Rondell Alpha. What qualities should she have so she can be worth to be pleased? Oh, you're going to take what I say, the qualities I like, and then you're going to use their qualities to measure your bitch. Man. Ray Allen, yeah, get the likes up for this game. Ray Allen, appreciate you. Irvin McBud, your phone line, caller line comes in so clear now. Thanks, man. I don't know if it was you, but somebody told me what to get. Is there any difference in pleasing a 20-year-old and a 35? Because I'm 20, but I like older women. There's a difference. The older bitch, she know what to do. She know to give you that motherfucking pussy and make you really like that you fucking her. A young bitch, she just wants you to please her. She just want to get fucked. So what I'm saying, what I'm saying is everything depends on where the fuck you coming from. Some motherfuckers just want to fuck. So they'll like that young bitch. But when you fucking a young bitch, you might gotta wrestle her leg up. Or you might have to, oh man, that young bitch is fucked up to me. But what I'm saying, man, I'm training her. Dream World Dream World Society. I feel like I got so much sharper in the year and a half I've been watching you. If you've been watching me a year and a half, Dean, what's up? If you've been watching me, you have gotten sharper. I don't know if you could drink. I don't know if I could drink with you the way you did, Steve the Dean. That shit was fire, bro. Wait, man. You gotta misunderstand that because you remember he only had that. That motherfucker only had a little tiny bit.
Mark.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? This Rosebud?
Yeah, this Rosebud. What's going on?
I can't believe this shit, man. I've been sitting up and listening to this shit. I'm listening to you right now, how to please a woman. I said, let me call it right because my partner turned me on to you a while back. And I'm from LA, man, and I think about the same age. I grew up in Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood, and I'm 63. So I know probably about the same age. I really wanted to holler at you on that shit, too.
You 63, man. I'm 68.
Oh, you 68?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, check game, man. You sound like a teenager, man. You must be in must have been in them streets all your life.
Yeah.
Well, what's up, bro?
I've been in them streets pretty much. I've been working, man. I've been working doing that, that square shit all my life, man. I tried to be a little gangbanger when I was growing up, but my parents stayed in my ass so cold, and I grew up in Inglewood, Hawthorne, and Compton. And I live up in Seattle now. That's all, man. I've been listening to you for a while. My partner turned me on to you. He ain't gonna believe this shit that I got you on the phone. But I was listening to your shit about how to treat a woman. And I was seeing the number. That's what you call this shit. This is some bullshit.
Well, man, I'm glad you did, my brother. And just stay listening, man. And anytime you got a question or a situation, hit me, bro, and we'll talk about it.
Okay. All right. So you in LA right now?
No, I'm in Vegas.
So you in Vegas? I'm in Seattle, man. I've been in Seattle about almost 11 years. Next month I'll be 11 years.
Well, stay listening, man, and hit me later with a question.
All right,
I like questions.
That,
Be cool. Oh, fellas, people listen to me and like what they hear because I'm a real dude. I mean, I ain't really. Of course, I like money. Matter of fact, I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for you. I already did the pandemic thing, but that was with the course. I'm thinking about 22s. Yeah, 22s for $150. Now you know them goddamn tools is $65 and $85 a piece. So what I'm saying is, if I'm gonna give you 20 with other conversation tools, I don't know what did I say. Yeah, for $150. I'll give you 20 of the motherfucking mentality tools for $200. Any 20 for $200 or $150, depending on which ones you want. You can't mix them up. If you do mix them up, it's the high price. So what I'm saying, goddamn it, I try to work with you. I try to be caring, but you probably don't really see that because I talk so much shit. But what I'm saying is this: Christmas till New Year's, I'm hooking you up like that. 20 fucking tools, $150 if they conversation twos, if they mentality twos, $200. Any 20. Now, It ain't what you do, but how you do it. Yeah, bro, Sean Perry, that's right. Now don't be saying the same shit over and over. Maybe you didn't say this because I just read that before. OG, I hear what you saying, and you choose it again. Irvin Mack, that's real shit. Peen printer, amen. But we appreciate you in this game. See, man, you motherfuckers could have been calling in. You fucking dudes. Y'all too. Listen, I want you guys to understand something. Listening is cool. Listening to me talk shit is cool. But what the fuck is cooler is after you hear me talk shit to dial that motherfucking number and have something to say about the goddamn shit I said. You know what that's gonna spark, man? That's gonna spark real conversation. I ain't gonna have to be looking at my fucking notes so I can remember where I'm at, because I'm talking off the top of my head to 1,000 motherfuckers, and I ain't really saying shit. I'm saying something, but it ain't like what I'm gonna be doing when your motherfucking ass call like I'm gonna do now. What's up with you? You there? Caller, are you there? Man, fuck this shit. You know, man, some people, they just a trip. So, you know, people think, God damn, is that a real number? Let me call them when they get on there. Oh, shit, it is real. Fellas, punk shit is going to be punk shit. When cavemen was running around and, you know, they was motherfucking killing dinosaurs and shit, and you was my partner, and we run into, who the fuck? We run into a dinosaur, and you do some motherfucking punk shit. We didn't, otherwise you run and make me have to deal with the dinosaur by myself. What I'm saying is we didn't have the word punk back then. So we didn't call you a punk. We called you whatever came to our head that represented a punk. But what I'm saying is, do you think being a punk, and I don't mean gay punk, I mean a punk that motherfucking, you know, don't stand up. Do you think it has changed since the caveman days? No. You could do some punk shit today just like you could when you was a caveman. But maybe when you was a caveman you did some punk shit, nigga took a club and beat you across the motherfucking head. We don't need motherfuckers like you around here. We need people that's gonna stand up and protect the community. Hey, I'm gone, y'all. But this is love I'm giving you. And remember me, I am not gonna just tell you what I want you to hear. I'm gonna do like I did. I'm gonna talk a whole bunch of motherfucking shit about a whole bunch of other shit, but I'm the soul had the shit I had to say in it. This is where I'm an instructor. I'm not finna tell you shit. My instructing style is to give you something to chase so that you can find it out yourself. Everything I say is like the carrot in front of the horse, making you chase it. Because you want to know if it's true. Oh, that's right. You want me to tell you if it's true or not. That ain't how I roll. All right, I'm out, y'all. Hey, hit me when I do the next video.